Have you ever hurt yourself lifting at the gym, dancing, because you didn't warm up? Or even worse, you did warm up and you still hurt yourself? Well, same. Welcome to episode 1 of being confused about how the body should actually move. As somebody who has what I would call athletic ADHD, where I like to do way too many things because not only do I want to look good and feel good, but I also want to be able to move my body in ways that you normally wouldn't, doing flips in ways that are probably not normal and maybe can tweak myself pretty easily. However, I've definitely hurt myself at the gym doing proper form, which maybe I wasn't doing right. But anyways, I've been down this whole pathway of trying to figure out how the body should actually move, not only to optimize how I look, but also how I feel, and with the end in mind of never having to get surgery for an injury that's not like a broken bone or completely torn ligament. I wanted to share 3 lessons I'm learning right now. To give you a little bit of context, I did just sign up with 2 different coaches, of course, not just 1, but 2, to coach me through how to restructure and reprogram my body to be able to handle some of this stuff. And what I'm learning is, number 1, everybody's going to claim that they have the best of the best program and they've got the sauce. Now, while I totally understand, because you do have to have some pride and ownership in what you're doing, I think that movement is an art and a science, and I don't think there is a one-size-fits-all. Hence the reason why I'm doing both. At first, I was like, I gotta just focus on one. However, what I'm realizing is that I see a benefit to both programs. One of them is more rudimentary. It's focusing more on your stance, walking, running, and throwing, like the fundamentals or rudimentary movement of being a human. And the second one has a not only corrective exercises, but progression towards actual skills like handstands and flips and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. Do what feels best for you because you're the only one in your body. Number 2 is that slow is fast and fast is slow. And this is something that's a real challenge for me because coming from gymnastics, I can do so many different things and not having time to do all those things. Sometimes I rush into go fast and you do something without warming up or without truly understanding the fundamentals, is that you can end up hurting yourself. And then what happens when you're hurt? Well, you can't lift anymore or you can't dance anymore, which is why I am going to take a step back. I'm not going to be lifting weights over the next few months. I'm not going to be doing yoga, and this will be a future conversation, but I may have been overstretching in yoga. And I'm just going to be focusing on shuffling, and I'm just going to be focusing on functional movement realignment and incorporating that into my dancing. Number 3 is none of this matters if you're not consistent. Take it from me. I am the worst at being consistent. I am very consistent actually at being inconsistent. And all this functional mobility stuff and pieces I've gotten over the years, it's made a lot of sense to me and I'm a huge advocate for it, but I have not been consistent enough to stick to it and apply myself. And so that is why I am spending over $1,000 a month to have 2 different coaches to help me do this. I will keep you all posted on the lessons I learned to be able to apply all of this and show that it's possible to figure these things out. I am committed for the next 6 months to a year to work through them and build muscle while also structurally realigning myself so I can keep doing all this stuff for a long time. And if I do get an injury, be able to recover faster and just prevent myself from getting them more in the first place. Stay tuned.